Every year, the Polar Express makes another round-trip journey through the uncanny valley and on up to the North Pole.
There is the North Pole.
But what is it about this simple tale that both annually bothers me and resonates deep within me, causing me to want to believe? Today, we are taking a train ride to not only the heart of what Christmas really means, but to a deeper message about belief, doubt, and rediscovering a bit of ourselves. Hello, I'm Kevin Harris, and I help people understand themselves by helping them understand the stories that resonate with them. As children, Christmas is all about waiting for Santa Claus. We sing about him coming to town and bringing us presents. But the Polar Express flips that. In this story, we go to Santa's town and get to be in his presence. Based on a children's picture book by Chris Van Allsburg, this movie fills in the blanks with fantastic music, thrilling roller coaster-like scenes, and even an homage to Forrest Gump, another film by Robert Zemeckis that stars Tom Hanks. But beneath all the motion capture and spectacle lies a story that manages to rekindle our faith in the holiday spirit, no matter how grown up and skeptical we've become. As we mature, Christmas becomes less about something that just magically happens and more about a choice, choosing to be skeptical or choosing to believe in the magic of the season. And the Polar Express is careful not to take away that choice.
Express train wouldn't wake him up now.
The main story can be viewed as either a fantastic adventure or a dream.
I have to wake up! Wake up!
But I would ask, couldn't it be both? Some people, both in scripture and in modern life, receive inspiration by way of their dreams. One of the most intriguing parts of the story is the Hobo character.
Do you believe in ghosts?
He's ghostly and mysterious.
An angel!
Maybe.
But to me, he is the embodiment of doubt. The hobo lives on the train that goes to the North Pole, yet he doesn't believe in Santa Claus. In one nightmare-inducing scene, the hobo even stages a puppet show with broken marionettes, telling the boy bluntly that,
You are just like me, my friend. Oh yeah, I know what you are. You're a doubter! A doubter you don't believe!
in the hobo's world, belief is foolish. But even so, he's there, he's on the train, and he's helping the boy. He catches him when he almost falls, and in a strange way keeps him on track. The hobo shows us that doubt isn't always bad. Sometimes it's part of the journey, and can exist in our lives even on the same train that takes us to see Santa.
We're all really going to the North Pole, aren't we?
Aren't we?
Sadly, when some people stop believing in Santa Claus, they also stop believing in anything that requires wonder or faith.
Seeing is believing.
In the book The Soul of the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, we learn that C.S. Lewis, the author of the Chronicles of Narnia, believed that fantasy and myth could awaken a sense of wonder in the reader and prepare the heart to believe in things unseen, creating a sort of pre-baptism.
And sometimes, the most real things in the world are the things we can't see.
The best fantasies give us inklings that there is something more to existence, something beautiful and unearthly, perhaps a foretaste of our true spiritual home, a glimpse of holiness. The Soul of the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. When the boy is finally to meet Santa, something incredible happens. At first, he can't really see him through the crowd. It's only when he stops and chooses to believe.
I believe.
And hears the bell for the first time, that the figure of Santa is suddenly standing next to him.
What was that you said?
As if belief itself brought him into his presence. Santa, in this story, isn't asking us to believe in a jolly man with a beard. He's asking us to believe in what he represents.
This bell is a wonderful symbol of the spirit of Christmas, as am I.
If you think about it, Santa is seemingly omniscient. He somehow knows who's asleep or awake, and who's been naughty or nice.
I didn't do it.
And on Christmas Eve, he's also apparently omnipresent, visiting every house in a single night. Santa, in many ways, seems to have many of the characteristics of God, who has also been called the giver of good gifts. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights, with whom there is no variation or shadow due to change. James 1:17. And then there is the bell.
The first gift of Christmas!
It's a simple sleigh bell that the boy can now hear, but only as long as he believes. It's the first gift because it precedes Santa Claus. We hear it before we are able to see him. This bell becomes a symbol not just for Christmas magic, but for the still small voice that resonates and speaks truth in our hearts. One of the songs in the movie says, "You can hear it if you listen, everywhere, so much care, like a prayer." It's a reminder that belief, joy, and inspiration aren't limited to Christmas or even childhood. That kind of love can be an all-year-long experience, but it's up to us to feel and express it. In the end, the movie isn't trying to convince us that Santa is real. The word Santa is of Latin origin and it means holy, as in the Santa Biblia, or Holy Bible in Spanish. Instead, the movie invites us, no matter where our life takes us,
It doesn't matter where they're going.
to choose the way of holiness and faith.
What matters is deciding to get on.
And you will go to places greater than the North Pole if you only choose to believe in something or someone greater than yourself. Because it's not about Santa Claus coming to us, it's about us going to him.
Just remember, the true spirit of Christmas lies in your heart.
And that is the moral of this story. Thank you for joining me on this journey on the North Pole. If you enjoyed this, I would invite you to like, subscribe, and leave a comment about your favorite part of the Polar Express below. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.